to North Minneapolis. We're invested in this local community, and we help small businesses and local organizations throughout the Twin Cities reach their audiences. Reach out to Minuteman Uptown and partner with a printer that shares your values. Call us today at 612-870-0777 or visit us at mpuptown.com. That's mpuptown.com.
With a look at your AM 950 weather, I'm Patrick Lilia. Clouds move in later today with a high of 69, then tonight cloudy with a low of 51. Vinaigrette can add the perfect complement to your next home-cooked meal. Taste test their wide selection of oils and vinegars, and they'll bottle it for you right on the spot. Vinaigrette is located at 50th and Xerxes in South Minneapolis. Check them out at vinaigrettemn.com.
Portions of the following program may be pre-recorded.
AM 950, the progressive voice of Minnesota, the Matt McNeil's Show live. Actually, I'm going to call this kind of a pregame show because really the shows that you're going to want to come in here for are the ones that are all going to be live pretty much after my show here. We are live at Pride right now on the corner of Willow and Yale, so kind of up on the northern side of Loring Park. Howdy, how you doing? We are broadcasting live for this hour. Why not? This is a blast, by the way. So a few things I've already noticed I'm going to do. I might have to give out an award for best dressed dog because the dogs are outstanding here. A lot of people have got the one dog that was dressed like a taco. I mean, yeah, outstanding. Oh, there's your little puppy. Yeah, puppy. So we might be having to do that. I also, and by the way, if you want me to have a coherent show, putting me out around dogs is about the dumbest idea I've ever seen. Oh, little puppy. I mean, it's really hard to kind of sound like I know what I'm talking about. Well, but I mean, I guess that's par for the course for the show. So we got that. The guy who was dressed like Spider-Man. Now, that's outstanding. That's commitment right there. It is a little cool. It's actually fantastic weather for you today as we're out broadcasting. Pride, of course, the big festival going on today, the big parade tomorrow. We are going to be out here in the booth pretty much for the rest of the day. We got lots of things that we're going to be giving away. We've got bandana. Do we still have? We might have some bandanas. I don't know. But we got the stickers. We got the buttons. We got live broadcast. We've got all sorts of good things here. And of course, it is Pride, where there is so many things that are going on with Pride here in this park. It is amazing. So I looked, hey, how you guys doing? Good coming out. Oh, it's a radio show. You're not going to get in any camera's sight. You can run right past us. It's perfectly fine. It's a little windy, that's for sure, but that's good stuff. It's a little windy, but that could be actually the subtitle of my show. It's a little windy. So once again, we're going to be out here live. I looked at, hey, Kate, how are you? Oh, there, Kate's joining us. One of the things that I thought was interesting is when you look at the size of this event. You got the state fair, and that is definitively the largest of the events. Oh, is that we got the live sign on now? Oh, no, I'm not just some delusional raving lunatic. No, I'm legit. I'm legit now, huh? Well, wait a little bit. We might change that to kind of alive. A little bit, kind of live, Oh, there we go. There's my mic back again. 72, I think it was, when the first time they did a pride march down Hennepin. And I came out, I can't remember when. It's like 40 booths. And everyone's like, this is great. There's so many people. This place is packed to the gills. Hi, sir. How are you doing? Good to have you out here today. It's packed to the gills, man. This place is nuts. So I was over by the Twins booth, and you see all the sports teams are out here. Hi, how you doing? Good to have you. Nice loot. Isn't this great? They give away free stuff all the time here. Hello, how are you? The sports team stuff. I'm over at the Twins booth. Now you want what's that? The line is so long. How long is it? Well, then here it's a Gene Rayborn just up. It's not for match. So I'm at that line. If you want a reason to get, I'm about to get so many freaking Twins fans here. The free thing is more no bobbleheads. I'm like, okay, how much do one of these cost? I'm thinking maybe I'll mortgage off the car and get one. It's like, oh no, this is on the free table. And I'm going to say those aren't moving. The ones that were moving on their free table were the Prince hats. Everyone, and I want a Prince hat. I want that. They had so many of the Prince hats going. So if you are a Twins fan and you can wait in line, it's like that SpongeBob episode where he's giving away cash. It's pretty simple out there. Free donuts. Well, okay. Greg Bakken is sitting, of course, Ghost Box Radio, and you're going to be out here tomorrow at 6 or what time? 4 p.m. tomorrow. He's broadcasting live out here. Are we going to get Ghost, a Squatch? What are we getting?
I'm trying to line them up.
Okay, well, I mean, that's a good get. If you can get, well, first of all, how did you get the phone number for the Squatch? I mean, okay, if you can get a Squatch, that's a good get for a live show. It's probably a little bit easier than anyone for the freaking DFL. That will explain a little bit why I'm sitting up here by myself today. Hey, thanks, DFL. I appreciate all those phone calls back. Oh, Lord knows that you don't need to do spin control or damage control now. Anyway, so yeah, if someone wants to wait in line and get me a bobblehead out of the Twins thing, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. I also did not go and did not get the food things because, first of all, does anyone really need to see me obscenely eat anything? I don't think so. I don't think so. Plus the fact there's a 95% chance I'd actually have half that food all over me within 2 seconds. Just rub it all over me because it's probably going to be cleaner there. Hello, sir. How are you today? Thanks for coming on up. Oh, there we go. We got commitment. We got a flag. Nicely done. We'll definitely have to do best dressed. I like the flag. Nicely done. Commitment to this. And a flag holder. Well, this has got to be. Okay, Art of World was big. Art of World was pretty big, but this could be the fourth biggest thing in the metro area as far as events go. State Fair, the State Fair, Winter Carnival would be 2. Art of World probably be 3. I think this is bigger than Uptown Art Fair, man. I'm not pretentious enough to be there. Oh, so they're not going to be calling me back, are they? All right. No, they're doing Uptown Art Fair this year. So, there's Philip Anthony. There he is. Nice. I like the shirt, my friend. No, that's very nice. Happy Pride to you, Philip Anthony. Of course. What time you'll have here for your show? 5, right? Beautiful. It's going to be nice to have you out here, my friend. Well, I'm the pregame show. Yeah, Greg's over here. Yeah, Bakken's over here. I'm the pregame show because really, I mean. No one really. This is just they wheeled out their host because the real show's coming after mine. JP shows up after me right here. So
You're the best ally that you could ever have.
All right, am I? Well, thank you. That's actually very lovely for you to say. Oh, he's good. He said, go ahead and pick up Philip Anthony. Pick up the mic here really quick. You said I'm a good ally.
Yeah, you're the best ally that the LGBTQ community could ever have.
Oh, thank you.
You're amazing. And Greg Bakken as well. He called when I substituted for you.
Yes. By the way, thank you very much. That was very nice of you.
You're welcome. Anytime. Greg called in. He asked a question.
You're not as intimidating.
I'm not as intimidating. No, you see, this is how I keep, this is just my normal warm charm. Okay.
So true story.
Yep.
My show that night, I was in studio. Someone called in because you're running during 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And they were wondering if you could take Matt's show the whole time.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised they have me back. Between him and Nance, with Nancy Nelsonville in, it's like, oh my gosh, why would you want me back? Say thank you, Chicago, by the way.
An icon of radio, she is, isn't she?
Oh, she's
Period. Yes.
By the way, I'm going to go back to what you said about being a good ally. I want to give my mom a lot of credit. She was one of those people that grew up in the peace and love generation and didn't become a massive freaking hypocrite in the 80s. Thanks, Ronald Reagan. Right, she was, she's always been a person who told me just, if they're happy, what's the problem? And that's exactly the mentality. She is down right now in South Carolina, in Beaufort, South Carolina, which is on the coast. This is their one liberal district down there. She is starting a chapter of PFLAG down there. And although they're getting a lot of grief. And I said, here's my 80-year-old mom down there and basically saying, oh, the heck with this. No, we're doing this right.
Well, Mrs. McNeil, I want to say thank you. And thank you from everyone in the LGBTQ community. We love you in Minnesota. And good luck there in North Dakota, North Carolina.
North Dakota.
Oh, I said Dakota. Oh, my goodness.
South Carolina.
Katie Shahan is even here today.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh my goodness, and Jim Pounds and Brett Johnson.
Well, don't acknowledge Brett. Let's not. Whoa. Let's not be giving.
No, I have a request though.
Yeah, okay. We're not playing songs, sir. Okay.
Those shirts are the bomb. I want one.
Oh, we got free. We got free frogs. I love a free frog.
What kind of a frog is that?
It's well, we're gonna find out. It's a tiny one.
Cute.
It is an adorable one.
Thank
They're
you
so
so
cute.
much.
Thank you for the frog. Oh, that's very nice. There's so much free stuff here. I mean, I look like a NASCAR driver with all the damn stickers on me.
Yes.
I'm all over. Hey, I'm not shying away from it. I love free stuff. Oh, here's some guy walking with a box. I wonder what that is. Every time we're at a drop-off spot here at Yale, and we don't need that piece of equipment. What are you talking about? We're fine. we're broadcasting live. If the bus stops backing up, I'm going to start saying, back that ass up. I mean, I'm just going to say, let's all be pride and be welcoming there. There we go. All right. We're good. We're good.
Plug almost came out. Yeah.
Well,
This is a nice little setup you guys have here.
Brett just pulled a Turkey live broadcast from KRP and knocked over half the equipment. Nicely done, Brett. Nicely done.
Good job, Brett.
What is with the? Okay, is there a significance for the frog?
I don't know.
I mean, I think it's.
And it becomes a prince.
Well,
I already have my prince.
I don't know where
over
this.
there.
I don't know where this frog has been, but hello.
Yeah.
Well, it's been. Well, I mean, okay. Since I've been here, I've noticed a few times. I'm gonna just the smell of marijuana. All right, I've.
Oh yeah.
Well, welcome. Thank you, DFL. Look what you have unleashed. By the way, snack sales here through the roof. I'm not sure why. I mean, man, I'm getting a little peckish. I could go for something to eat. I might be consuming a corn dog or two here. There's a guy walking with a cube of water. I'm not sure why, but hey, how you doing? Good to see you there.
Hello there.
Like I said, you stop by our booth out here. Not only is there there's a man here bellowing the entire time, but we've got tons of free handouts. And like I said, we're here basically the entire time. Got the parade tomorrow. And it's fun because the reality is, and this is, what I've always felt is that you go do what you want to do. I could care less, just be who you want to be. If you're happy, why is anyone getting in your way? And if you feel threatened by someone else getting the same rights that you have while you don't lose any rights, well, that's on you. That's you've got some issues.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Martha Ann Alito on my show today.
Vergonia!
She
is a delight.
She didn't want to see the pride flag across the lagoon from her house.
Well, gosh,
That's
it was Mussolini was a more appealing Italian. Okay, I'm sorry. I am sorry. And by the way,
Italian?
Is it? Well, no, it's like no. I love Italians, man. I made meatballs last night, man. All over that action. Did they lose to Sweden? In what? It's pickleball. I mean, okay. No, I'll say this about Alito's wife. I mean, if there's ever, that dude is, he's wearing the ball gag. I mean, you just can see he is really. That woman and her flags. I don't know what she's doing with those flags at night, but man, don't ask, don't tell.
She has another house where she hung another flag, which I think it had to do with the stop the steal or something.
Yeah, she's a delightful person.
Very nice lady.
My guess is she's she has a real big full social calendar. Anyway, Vergonia. Oh well, you must have a singing voice. Okay, so I'll tell you, like I said, we're here for the next hour. Hi, keyboard guy. This is the best thing about Pride. is that people walk. If I'm at the state fair, there's no one walking by with a keyboard. They wouldn't even let you get that in there. Do you play songs?
A 9-volt battery.
Do we have a 9-volt battery here? I mean,
there.
No, I don't have one. But if you find a 9-volt battery, you come on back. You can play a song for us. You know, "Girl from Ipanema." I'm all big fan of that one.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from
Yeah, there you go.
You know that one?
Get yourself a 9-volt battery. Come on, man.
I think there's a grocery store
How
around here.
old is that Casio keyboard, by the way? Did Marty bring that in the DeLorean? About the same time. Outstanding, sir. Well, find yourself that 9-volt battery. Get back here. We'll have some music here. All right, we'll tell you what. We're going to take our first break here. Laura's here. Hey,
Happy Pride.
Hi, happy Pride.
Pride, everyone.
We've got a good chunk of the crew here. Stop on by. Once again, we are on the corner of Yale and Willow here at Pride. Of course, Pride is going. The sun's coming on out. It's a fantastic temperature. Hello, sir. Hello. How are you? Nice to have you out here. Oh, there we go. Absolutely outstanding. This is the best live broadcast ever. We're going to take a break. Come on back. It's the Matt McNeil Show live at Pride right here on AM 950.
At Planned Parenthood, we're experts in all things sexual and reproductive health and believe everyone deserves access to high-quality health care. No matter who you are or the services you need, we're here to provide a compassionate, non-judgmental space for you to get the care you deserve. We offer a wide range of services, including birth control, STI testing and treatment, wellness exams, transgender hormone therapy, PEP, PrEP, emergency contraception, screening and treatment for anxiety and depression, and more. With or without insurance, we're here for you. Many of our services are available by telehealth, or you can visit one of our 7 convenient Twin Cities metro locations. Learn more about Planned Parenthood's healthcare, educational programming, and advocacy work at Twin Cities Pride. We love empowering everyone to take control of their bodies and futures, and we're excited to be able to have conversations with folks on how we can help you on your path to better health. Swing by and say hi at Twin Cities Pride. Look for the pink tent.
Imagine over 7,000 voices from around the globe coming together in harmony in Minneapolis. This summer, Gala Choruses Festival 2024 comes to Minnesota. It's the world's largest LGBTQ plus singing event. From July 10th through 14th, Minneapolis will be transformed into a vibrant city of song. Join 122 choruses from places as far as China, Estonia, Finland, Ukraine, and Taiwan for 5 unforgettable days of wall-to-wall concerts, workshops, and social events at world-class venues like Orchestra Hall, the Minneapolis Convention Center, and Central Lutheran Church. One standout event not to miss is the free Choral Carnival on Friday, July 12th. Experience excitement as downtown Minneapolis comes alive with 45 to 60-minute rotating performances. Feel the energy in person by purchasing tickets at galacourses.org or stream every performance live and on demand at galacourses.org. Celebrate love, diversity, and the power of music at Gala Choruses Festival 2024, where every voice matters. July 10th through 14th in downtown Minneapolis.
Hi, this is Charlie. Dad, don't make me say this.
I'm posting your baby photos on my social media.
Fine. My dad is the original Minnesota Mac Daddy, Matt McNeil.
Darn tootin'.
This summer, after graduating college, I'm going on a road trip across America, and I'm driving the RAV4 from Rudy Luther Toyota. The RAV4 is a perfect vehicle for both city and outdoor driving. It's comfortable, it's a hybrid, and it's fun to drive.
Son, it is fun. Test drive the RAV4 today at Rudy Luther Toyota, 394 and 169 just west of downtown Minneapolis.
Looking for a good time? Step into the vibrant world of Roxy's Cabaret, Minneapolis' premier entertainment destination, where drag queens reign supreme and laughter fills the air. From dazzling drag shows and lively brunches to classic movie screenings, karaoke nights, and game nights. Roxy's Cabaret offers a diverse array of events that cater to every taste and preference. Visit Roxy's Cabaret at 1333 Nicollet Mall in Minneapolis, which is also the home of the Nicollet Diner and On the Rocks. Check them out at roxyscabaret.com.
AM 950, the progressive voice of Minnesota. It is the Matt McNeil Show, broadcasting live at Pride. This gentleman has come up here. He wants the microphone. Hello, sir. What is your name?
My name is Santiago Martinez.
Santiago Martinez, how are you? Where do you live? What town do you live in here?
Rochester.
Rochester. Well, that's a commute for you, but a nice day up here. Well, welcome to
definitely.
Pride. Is this your first Pride?
Second.
Okay. How long you been here for today?
Since 11.
11. Have you had fun?
Oh, definitely.
All right. What's the best thing so far you've seen? And if you say this, my God, you really need to get out there.
The best thing I think I've seen so far is Lady of the Lakes, where you can get baptized by the ladies.
Well,
and you
really?
get a fun little innuendo name.
All right. Pool party. All right. Well, that's cool. And is there a line for this?
Yeah, it's a small line, but they go quickly because they have you say a mantra to yourself, repeat after them, and then they baptize you in confetti.
Is it a cannonball in the name of the Lord, that sort of thing? Can you do that, or is it a pretty shallow pool?
It's a pretty shallow.
Okay, so no diving, folks. All right. Have you anything else here? Did you come to see anything specific?
This one stand called Geeky and Kinky. It takes like cartoon characters from all eras and just puts them in like very like compromising positions.
Okay.
Like shibari, kind of rope tying stuff and all that.
Another one of that.
Oh, yeah.
It's like standard Saturday for me. Let's be honest. I'm not shy. All right.
I think another stand I'm looking forward to is it was one I saw last year. It was a tapestry one. It was like cool tapestries they did.
Okay.
That was one I just found where I got this cool witch hat that I'm wearing.
That is a very cool hat. I do like your I am Knuff.
Thank
Sure,
you.
that is the first one, by the way. I've seen
Yeah?
I've seen two guys dressed like Spider-Man. That's the first I'm Knuff. You thought that that'd be more of those out here?
You think so? Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so-
because Ken, in my mind, Ken's a gay icon in my mind.
Well, absolutely.
Especially after the movie.
For sure. That's, I'm glad you're here now. It's Rochester. By the way, just real quick, Rochester. They have a big Pride event down there, or is it
They have somewhat of
a little bit of
a little bit of one. They have it
Yeah,
over in our Soldiers Field area. It's a lot of stands, like Mayo Clinic's there, a lot of local shops. It's a small little venue, but a big turnout for a lot of folks.
Mhm.
I'd say it's about the same as our Rochester Fest down there for sure.
Beautiful. Well, thanks for coming on up. Pass the microphone over here to the Free Mom Hugs. Hello there.
Hello.
How are you? You up from Rochester as well?
Yes.
All righty. You've gotten having fun too?
Oh yeah.
What's
Lots of fun.
What's your favorite stand you've seen so far?
That's a hard one. I don't know.
Well, it's always
There's
fun.
so many good ones.
I mean, I always just like going and watching the corn dog stand and watching people try to eat them. That's just good fun. Wow, whoa, hello there. You're very Michelle Bachman-esque. You're going. That's some reflex you got there. All right. You've got. You have been. How many hugs have you been given so far today?
Just one so far, but I'm hoping for more.
Oh, that's nice.
hugs.
No, well, there's if you go over there's like 12 guys, and I'm like, guys, I gotta get to the radio booth. I mean, it's like I'm not against hugs, but I gotta go. Well, are you giving out hugs?
Yes.
All right, come
100%.
in. Come on, 1 second, folks. This is live radio, so we're doing a hug because
Oh,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, come on over. And of course, I got a 4-inch headset here. There we go. Big hug. Oh.
Yeah. Happy Pride to everyone listening in, and happy Pride to everyone that's here.
Dear God, man, you can take over the rest of the show for me.
I have been wanting to go on the radio. Hey, if you need a co-host.
By all means, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys stopping on by out here. Thanks, guys. Drive safe back to Rochester. And very cool that you're here. Very cool. Oh, and this. Okay, so this is about community. And anyone, where did the guy go with the dog mask on? That was great. That was awesome. Oh, we had fire department here. Where did those guys go? Are they? Okay. Hello, how are you today? Please grab the microphone. Don't be shy. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Brittany, and it's so nice to meet you.
Hi, Brittany. Nice to meet you too. Well, where are you from? What city?
I'm from Minneapolis.
Awesome. Is this your first Pride? How many Prides have you been to?
Oh gosh, no, this is my fourth.
All right. So good. How much loot is the loot collection this year? The freebie stuff you're getting, is it better than your traditional years?
So I would say that they're a little bit more stingier on the loot than previous years.
What in the?
What?
Point them out. I'll go get them.
No, it's okay. It's actually a good thing because I feel like a lot of the stuff that these stands are giving out are just things that you can get from anywhere, like the pins and the stickers and all that stuff. There's only so many pins and stickers and note cards and placards you can get. So, guy
over here, he's got the Justin Morneau bobblehead. They were giving those out.
Oh.
And right now, there's a lot of baseball guys who are listening and on this thing who are scrambling up to their cars to drive out here. It's like, what do you mean bobbleheads? They were. That was. Is that for me or is that? No, that's for him. Oh, dang it! I was trying to get. What's your favorite giveaway they've given you so far out here?
I love getting free T-shirts. That's my favorite.
That is nice, isn't it? Although the problem for me is because the shoulders thing. I got a triple X. I need triple X, and they're usually like, we got a single X. Okay, great. That's a tournament for me. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, if you go to the Minnesota Department of Health stand, I believe that their shirts are going up to 3XL.
Why am I stuck here for this show? For God's sakes, man. Who planned this? You guys are eating pizza? There's free shirts to be had? I'm stuck here, bro. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming on out. So free loot. Okay, so how much did you just get here? You look like you've been walking around for a while.
Yes, I've been here since like 10 a.m.
How was it been? Is this busy the entire time?
Yes, it has been. It's amazing.
This is so cool, isn't it?
You know, I tell all the people I know, like live outside the state of Minnesota, that Pride is the national holiday of Minneapolis.
Yeah. Well, can I say that since all the hate states have gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that I've had more people who saying, I'm thinking about Colorado, I'm thinking about Minnesota, tell me about it. It's like, come to Minnesota, man. Do you have a jacket? You'll be fine. Okay. It's like, it is a city. It's not like you really go outside that much in the winter anyway. And, it's amazing. Grand Rapids, and I brought the story up. Grand Rapids, Minnesota, had 2,000 people show up for their first Pride. That's insane.
I heard about that. It's so amazing.
Oh, so thank you for stopping on by. I
No
appreciate it.
problem. I appreciate you having me.
My pleasure. This is nice to chat with you. The guy with the Morneau bobblehead. How much? If I give you a $5, will that be good for that? He's not. He's already sold it on eBay.
He's ignoring you.
Yeah, all right, they bought the bobblehead. You got the Morneau bobblehead over there. Yeah, is that for me? What's that? No, I know they are. So, if you're giving it away, I'll take it. I'm not. I will whore myself for any damn thing. You can bring me a corn dog, you won't believe what I'll do for that. Well, thank you. Are you sure? Well, that's awesome. I love Morneau. Canadians, they're good people. All right. Well, that's nice of you, sir. Thank you very much. Did you get the Prince hat? That was the one too, man. That was what everyone was wanting, those Prince hats out there. So, all right. Well, hello. How are we?
Hello.
Hi. Nice to have you. What's your name?
I'm Jordan.
Jordan, what city do you live in?
St. Paul.
St. Paul. And with you is?
Armani.
Hi, Armani. What city are you St. Paul too? Yes. Beautiful. Well, welcome over to this side. It's okay. We'll let you over on this side of the river today. You'll let us back over to the fair, right? Okay, cool. Well, he's like, well, maybe not.
I don't know. I never let anybody in for free. So.
Oh, well, it's okay. Don't ask, don't tell. You do what you need to do. So, is this your? How many Prides have you been to?
This is my first one, actually.
This is your first Minneapolis Pride. Have you been to any other Pride festivals?
So I grew up in Sao Paulo, Brazil, actually.
So
I've been to Pride down in Rio.
It's just like this, right? I mean,
no, it's a lot more extravagant.
That's just the same as Minneapolis. I bet Rio Pride is amazing.
It's a lot to take in. A little overwhelming.
Yeah.
A little dangerous.
Oh well, I've heard.
Yeah,
we don't have the crime.
So many people where it's like you just gotta expect to get trampled on.
Well, okay, there you go. So Rio aside, have you been to many prides in the United States?
I have not. No.
So this is your first time?
This is my first Pride in the U.S.
All right. So we don't have the floats. We don't have the dancing people in the streets all the time. And let's face it, much better fruit.
Well, I am the dancing person in the streets.
Well,
so.
Exactly. How would you rank this so far? Your experience out here?
I mean, nobody's throwing me money, so.
All right, fine. 1 second. All right. Hold on a second here. I got a 1, I think. Anyone got some change? All right. Would you like a 1?
Sure, I'll take a 1.
All right. There you go. Money time. There you are. There you are. Money. There you are. All those people at home that are saying to themselves, why didn't I go out there earlier? There was cash on hand to be handed out. There you go.
You guys missed out.
Well, what's that?
I said they all missed
I
out.
did. Well, you want to come on out. This is absolutely amazing. It's nice to be in a community where pride isn't something where it's kind of all from one corner. This is just, it's taken over the entire town.
Right.
And I think we kind of figured out, I said, okay, so State Fair, Winter Carnival, Art of World, this is probably the fourth biggest thing in Minneapolis is pride. It's got to be.
Probably. I'm sure it is.
Well, thank you very much for stopping by. I
Of
hope you guys have a
course.
great. I hope it was. It's a good time for you. And thank you very much for chatting with us.
No problem. Thank you.
My pleasure. It's nice to have people come on by. I am just really just harassing people. I had a show planned, but at this point, you can talk if you like. If you don't want to talk, I don't. I got tons of things I can talk about, but the reality is this is just so cool. If you've not been to Pride, if you're listening and you're saying to yourself, is it worth coming on? Absolutely. You will have a good time. Well, first of all, it's free to get into Pride. You got to park somewhere. I mean, I might be parked in St. Paul. It was a smidge of a hike. Street parking is difficult. There's a lot of parking ramps that are around that you can get into, though, that you can go out and enjoy that. But you come on out. It's free to get into Pride. There's so many things you can do, and it's just a blast. So by all means, come on by if you can and enjoy. Thank you very much. There you go. And we've got, like I said, the free stuff that we're handing out over here. I will say, for me, what is very cool about this is I'm Generation X. And, so I grew up in an age where things started to, these kind of closed-minded nature of individuals started to kind of fall aside. And this is why I think it's a little hard for me to see these hate states that are out there, where they're trying everything in their power to discriminate again, trying everything in their power to be places where things are bad and things are evil. Because we kind of have started to really break down these walls. And it's just to see this ignorance and this bigotry rise back up again. I'm not a big fan of that. And so, it's nice to live in a state like Minnesota where we protect people's rights. We protect people's individual rights. You want to be different? Be different. I could care. I mean, the guy gave me a free bobblehead. How about that? Well, I did, but I was not expecting it. It's like, of course, did you see him death grip on the Prince hat? There was no way that was coming. Go back to me. So, hi, how are you today? Come on, there's a microphone there. Grab that microphone really quick. Okay. What is your name and where are you from?
My name is Jennifer, also DT, also Mercy, Protector, Enforcer.
Okay.
And I'm sick of sexual slavery. I'm sick of it.
Okay.
I'm sick of people oppressing the homeless and the poor.
Absolutely.
And I wish we would all share more and be kinder to one another.
Oh, absolutely.
And things need to change.
Well, this is a good place for that.
No matter what, we all love each other deep down.
Yeah.
If you have any humanness in you as a human being.
Yes.
And love is more powerful than anything. And we were created, and yes, we do evolve, but how could the Big Bang happen? Where did it come from? Where did it bang from? How could something bang from nothing?
Well, we
do evolve.
I didn't know there was going to be science.
Okay, fine. Let's go to the change subject. Rotate.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Which one do you want?
I'll tell you what. Well, actually, what we got to do is I had to take a break here. What's that?
What are you scared of?
Oh, I'm not scared of it. It's just I don't know if you understand this. I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break. We are broadcasting live at Pride, AM 950 out here at Pride. Stop on by the booth. You can have something to say if you have something to say. We'll take a break. Come on back. It's Matt McNeil on AM 950.
Get a head start in your summer reading. The locally owned Next Chapter Booksellers has an expansive collection that includes the latest bestsellers, classic novels, and more. The friendly staff is great at making recommendations for just about anyone. And with holidays, birthdays, and graduations coming up, a book, game, or puzzle from Next Chapter Booksellers makes the perfect gift. Plus, Next Chapter Booksellers hosts events like author signings and book clubs. So stop in and browse the store off Snelling and Grand in St. Paul. More at nextchapterbooksellers.com.
Hi, this is Frank Brown of Minuteman Press Uptown with a question for our listeners. How important are business values to you? When you need high-quality digital print, it matters who you work with. You see, Minuteman Uptown is unique. We're one of the only union print shops in Minnesota, providing our team with living wages and benefits. We believe in second chances for justice-impacted individuals who want to contribute to the community, and we are active in local issues. We've been in the streets standing up for racial, social, and economic justice. At Minuteman Uptown, our mission is to connect all communities through technology-driven print solutions. An example of that mission is when I moved Minuteman Uptown to North Minneapolis. We're invested in this local community, and we help small businesses and local organizations throughout the Twin Cities reach their audiences. Reach out to Minuteman Uptown and partner with a printer that shares your values. Call us today at 612-870-0777 or visit us at mpuptown.com. That's mpuptown.com.
Imagine over 7,000 voices from around the globe coming together in harmony in Minneapolis. This summer, Gala Choruses Festival 2024 comes to Minnesota. It's the world's largest LGBTQ plus singing event. From July 10th through 14th, Minneapolis will be transformed into a vibrant city of song. Join 122 choruses from places as far as China, Estonia, Finland, Ukraine, and Taiwan for 5 unforgettable days of wall-to-wall concerts, workshops, and social events at world-class venues like Orchestra Hall, the Minneapolis Convention Center, and Central Lutheran Church. This year's festival will also host a variety of spaces for BIPOC individuals to gather at special events like parties, workshops, and singing opportunities. Find the full schedule of BIPOC events at galachoruses.org. In-person tickets are available to the public, along with a stream of every performance live and on demand at galachoruses.org. Celebrate love, diversity, and the power of music at Gala Choruses Festival 2024, where every voice matters. July 10th through 14th in downtown Minneapolis.
It's patio season. For a romantic evening out, a fun night with friends, or a delicious meal al fresco. On the Rocks and their 2 stunning rooftop patios is the perfect spot. Their menu features a wide variety of craft cocktails, beer, and wine, as well as a full menu from the Nicollet Diner. Visit On the Rocks at 1333 Nicollet Mall in Minneapolis, which is also the home of the Nicollet Diner and Roxy's Cabaret. More information at mplsontherox.com.
That's all right. AM 950, the progressive voice of Minnesota, the Matt McNeil Show, broadcasting live at Pride. Now, once again, a reminder, we are going to be live here through the day. Hello. Hi, how are you? Yeah, grab the mic really quick here. Grab the microphone really quick. What is your name, sir?
Keith Johnson's the name. I'm not sure why I'm doing this, but it feels spontaneous enough. So here I am.
Hi, Keith. How are you?
What you got? What you got for me?
I got a frog. Well, where are you from? What city?
Minneapolis, South Minneapolis.
South Minneapolis. Is this your first Pride? How many Prides have you been to?
Well, I've been in the Twin Cities now for 30 plus, nearly 35 years.
So have you gone to all the Prides since then?
No.
Okay.
Sporadically, on and off, but it just keeps getting bigger.
Oh, it does.
To watch it grow it's a great thing. It's a wonderful thing.
What's your favorite thing that you've seen out here today?
Well, there was have you been to where the birds fly right, as if they're going to fly right into you?
No.
You haven't seen that? They're on a rooftop near the lake, near the pond, rather.
Okay. And they're just getting chewed?
Oh, yeah. I've got video footage. I've got
the turkeys in this town, right? The turkeys in this town, they're the toughest gang in town, for God's sakes. They will take your car. So what kind of birds are they?
They've turkeys. They've sort of taken over 35th Street and 22nd Avenue.
Go up on the northeast side, man. I mean, you come out with food, they're looking at you.
Yeah.
What kind of birds are over here that are trying to get you on the route? Some kind of crows? They're getting crows, blackbirds, ravens, something like that. They're opportunists looking for food. Well, thank you guys for stopping on by.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys being here.
I
hope you're having a good time.
Thank
you. Absolutely. We've got a lot of people out here having a good time at Pride. I'm doing the phone number like well, you can call Patrick, say hi to him. He's back at the station.
Man, I haven't had a chance to say hi to you today anyway.
There he is. Hey, Patrick, how are you? Man, you're missing out. This place is a blast.
Can't wait to get out there tomorrow.
Oh, cool. Hey, how are you today? You guys having a good time? Beautiful.
I'm doing pretty well. I apologize to those who will have to deal with me tomorrow, but yes, you were spared today. You didn't have to see me today, but you will tomorrow.
Always an upbeat message. Thanks, Patrick. All right. Hey, by the way, when I was saying hi to you, I wasn't saying hi to you, Pat. Well, never mind. It's a live broadcast. So once again, so my show is live. JP Dervagosian, where is Jay? He's behind me. Yeah, JP's behind me. JP's taking over here at 2:00. And then Twin Cities Pride's going to be here at 3, correct? I believe so. And Ellie Krug at 4. But that's a recorded show. And then Philip Anthony, who's basically took over half my show already. He's just chomping at the bit to do more radio. So we're going to be here live. And then tomorrow, Laura, you're going to be out here first. Food Freedom Radio at 10, then the parade. And then we got how many shows in the afternoon tomorrow afternoon? Kate's going to be out here. We got Greg's going to be out here. Oh, the Rotary show's out here as well. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be live throughout most of the Pride Festival here, and so stop on by. Hello, how are you? Come on over here. Come here. No, you don't want to. You got the coolest necklace, though. I like that. What's also really cool about Pride, I just was walking around out here, the amount of the major businesses that are here now, where, like I said, when I was, you just have these early festivals, people just don't want to come out here and be part of it. They're kind of afraid. Now it's like they're looking forward to it. They have a huge team of people. Hello, how are you? Come on over. Come on over here. Oh, you're good. Well, it's all right. It's all righty. There you go. Thanks for stopping on by. I hope you guys are having a good Pride out here. I do want to, one thing I guess I want to get into just real quick politically, because so on Thursday night we have the debate, and that didn't go very well. But then we have the Supreme Court rulings. Hello. Then we had the Supreme Court rulings that came up the following days. And if it's not clear, they're going to try to take away every dang thing they can. And there are some people, and this is why I wanted to get the Biden-Harris campaign out here, and they unfortunately could not make it out. But the thing that there are people that are out there saying, oh, well, we should replace Biden. Now, I want to explain two things to people out here, because the idea that you can just go to the convention. Some people have said, oh, the primary system is fraudulent. The primary system is corrupt. The primary system is bad. We should go to the convention. The convention? You think conventions are not the most corrupt political thing? The reason why we went to a primary system was because of the amount of backroom deals, money changing hands, and handshakes that were basically going on at conventions. The convention is probably the most corrupt way to pick if you're going to go into it law. Well, that's why they don't ever want to do it again. Is because if you go back and read about the conventions of the past and the backroom deals and the way things went like that, that is a really that is generally one of the most corrupt systems to do a picking of a president. That being said, there have been some people who have said, well, you should just replace him. Let's go back in time. The last time that happened late was 72, McGovern's campaign. Eagleton was his vice presidential candidate. It became aware that Eagleton had had some depression issues and had some electroshock therapy, and people had said that they should replace him. They went through the convention. They did endorse him as the vice president. 2 weeks later, McGovern did remove him. He took the French ambassador was the vice president. Then they came the candidate. And the argument people were saying was, oh, this will show that we're much more unified, and this will give people confidence. And it actually did the complete and total opposite. It did the complete and total opposite. Nixon stomped McGovern badly in 72. And the reason why was because it looked like they were basically, they didn't look like they had a competent group of people. You are not going to get stability by replacing Biden at this point. You're just not. It's just this election is down to Joe Biden and Donald Trump. And if at any point it's not going to be that, it's going to be Donald Trump's going to win it. And that's just that. And you may not like that, you may not appreciate that. But that is just that. It's not going to change. And if they did try to change, it's not going to unify. And that is just the deal. So the question I have for you is this, because this is the system that we have in place. Do you want to risk a 7-2 conservative Supreme Court? Sotomayor has had some health issues. Do you want to risk a 7-2? Because what's going to happen is the Republicans are going to basically, if a Republican gets the presidency, the Republicans are going to have Thomas and Alito immediately resign. They'll put 2 30-year-old KKK Nazis on a lifetime appointment on the court, and you're not going to be able to get them off. So the reality is this is you may not like it, but it's the Arby's beef and cheddar comparison I have said. And I've said this over and over again. I said this in Chicago and nearly killed Patty Vasquez last night. Hello. I like the hat. Like the hat. That's it. Come on over here really quick. Come here. Come on over here really quick. Pick up the microphone here. What is your name, sir? Not that one there. There you go.
I'm Dominic.
Dominic, where are you from? What city?
St. Paul, Minnesota.
That is a sensational hat.
Oh, thanks.
Did you have that before you got here, or did you pick it up today?
I had it before I got here.
All righty. And you also have the shirt that matches. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Is this how did you just get here, or how long you been here for today?
I've been here for like a couple hours now.
You have a bag of loot.
Yeah.
My God, is all that stuff freebie stuff?
Freebie stuff, yes.
Wow, that is outstanding. What's your favorite thing you got so far?
Probably the $10 off from Cub.
$10 from Cub. That actually is a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Did you get to the Twins thing? They're giving away these things for free.
Do they?
Well, but no, the real one. Everyone wants the Prince hats. They were giving away the Prince hats.
Oh.
Everyone was in. That was the biggest line out there. Are you going to be here for a while? Or are you?
I'll be here for a while. Yeah.
Have you had any of the food yet?
I had the cheese curds.
Cheese curds. How are they good?
They're good. Yes.
Okay. All right. I can't eat anything because I'm a slob. Well, that's good. Well, thank you for coming out. I appreciate you stopping on by, and I like the fashion choice, my friend.
All right. Thank you.
My pleasure. And puppies. Like I said, you can't have me do a radio broadcast and there's dogs around. Hello, puppy. Hello, you're so cute. Now, here's another one. Oh, and this one's got a rainbow gear on. Oh, and look at the cute little pink nose on it. It's so adorable. Your nose is adorable too. I'm not going to shy away from that. Oh, look at this. Oh, you got to come tell, because it's radio. I can say, oh my God, it's so cute, but it's not going to be this. What? Hello there. Laura, do me a favor. First of all, take a picture of that dog for me, will you? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Get the rainbow ears on it. They dye job the dog. Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh my God, that is just adorable. Grab the mic really quick here. What is your name? Yeah, that one right there. There we go. What is your name?
My name's Katie, and the dog is Sadie.
Sadie?
Sadie,
If I say Sadie really quick, hi, Sadie. Hi. Who's the good little puppy? Hello. Now, how long did it take you to dye her ears rainbow?
Only about 10 minutes. She's super patient.
Oh, is she?
She'll do anything for cheese.
Well, I will too. Let's be honest about it. You got any cheese right now? All right. I can dance.
She ate it all.
Have you done this? Does Sadie get dressed like this often? Is this like every Pride, St. Patrick's Day, that sort of thing?
Oh yeah, she has a bigger closet than I do.
Does she?
She's a diva.
Oh, she is. Sure. She's adorable. She's absolutely adorable. Well, thank you very much for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
Let me see your puppy. There you go.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride for sure. No, we have to do a best dressed dog contest out here. That would be worthwhile. That's in your top list right there. Sadie is just in the top. She's so cute. What political thing was I talking about? I don't know. No, I think you just have to. This is what it is. If you want to protect LGBTQ rights, the only way you're going to be able to do it is by basically winning. Democrats have to win, and it might not be your first choice. It's the Arby's beef and cheddar. That's right. It's the Arby's beef and cheddar. No one really wants to have an Arby's beef and cheddar, but Arby's beef and cheddar is still food. Donald Trump's an actual crab sandwich. And if you don't know the difference, well, God help you, you're MAGA. But the reality is I want food. I want something that's not going to kill me if I take a bite of it. I would like to have something that's edible for sure. So, there you go. If you wouldn't mind, I get a few photos. Hi, how you guys doing over there? Come on over here. Come on over here. All right, pick up this microphone right there. What is your name, sir, and where are you from?
My name is Joey Coates. I live here in Minneapolis. I was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. Is how long have you been up here for?
Wow. 10, 11, 12, 15 years.
15 years. So you decided you came up here and not going to go anywhere else. You like it here.
Oh, well, when I'm ready to retire, I'm going down to Orlando, but right now it's too political.
Oh, I would avoid that too. I think that's a solid call, sir. Is this your first Pride? How many Prides have you been to?
I have been to 14 Prides since I've been here, and I volunteered at all 14.
Well, fantastic. What is your banner here? This is a fantastic. You've got a banner across your chest.
I have a sash across my chest,
a sash.
and it's Mr. NSGRA 2024.
What is Mr. NSGRA 2024?
So the North Star Gay Rodeo Association.
All right.
So we are a fundraising organization for the Twin Cities, and we have a rodeo. We have shows throughout the year. And then at the end of July every year, we have a rodeo. And then that rodeo, we raise money and then donate back to the community.
Now, do you yourself participate in any of the rodeo classifications for the events?
Sometimes I do, but as the current reigning Mr. NSGRA, because we have 4 royalty titles, well, 5 now. We just added a new one. We have 5 royalty titles. So a lot of my duties at the rodeo will be walk around, promote the NSGRA, let people take pictures.
I went to a rodeo one time and I saw a dude get tossed 20 feet in the air by a bull. That's insane. You guys, do they do bull riding in your rodeo? I mean, or is it just
no?
Oh,
but
God,
we do have calf wrestling, so you can wrestle a steer to the ground.
What happened? Do you cook the calf afterwards? No, that's some good eating, right? No, not really.
No, he gets up and runs away. So and then we have a thing called goat dressing. So our Miss NSGRA, which is another one of our royalty titles. She holds.
Where is she? Is she with you?
She was. I don't know where she went.
Oh, but we'll get the lasso out here. Let's bring her on back.
Right, but with goat dressing, she holds the front of a goat, and 2 people in a team run up. One holds the back legs of the goat. The other one puts the underwear on the goat, and then they run back.
Okay.
And the people with the fastest time, they actually win a prize.
Like I said, standard Saturday for me here at this point. I mean, you make money off that. Have you guys been successful with your fundraising efforts?
Yes, we have. In fact, we have a rodeo coming up July 27th and 28th of this year.
Where's that at?
Hugo, Minnesota.
Hugo, Minnesota. Outstanding. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations on your title.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much for stopping by. And once again, it's in Hugo, Minnesota. What's the dates?
July 27th and 28th.
That's people can stop on by for that. Congratulations on that.
All right.
All my best on that.
Thank you.
Yes, not a big surprise that you're not going to be doing the bull riding. Like I said, I was at one rodeo, watched the guy, and that guy got tossed by that. He's like, and at the end of it, the guy says, no one got hurt here. And I leaned over to my wife and I said, well, outside of Bill, who basically is eating most of his meals out of a straw for the next month. Yeah, he's fine. Oh. Is the goat okay with that? No, never mind. We're almost out of time here for that. So once again, we are at Pride. We're at the corner of Yale and Willow Street. We are here live for basically the next 4 hours. All of our afternoon LGBTQIA plus community programming is live here at the fair. It has been an absolute privilege and a pleasure to be the opening act for them here. Come on out to Pride. This is a blast. It is an absolute, hello there. It is an absolute blast. Come on out, enjoy the Pride, have a good time. And like I said, we're going to be here today. We're here tomorrow with most of the live shows. And of course, we got the parade coming up tomorrow. So make sure you go out and enjoy that. Patrick, thank you very much back at the studio. Thanks to Greg and to Brett here at the booth. And stay on by. We're live all afternoon right here on AM 950.
Hi, Penny here from Nightingale in Minneapolis. Exciting news. During the warmer months, for